It's a pretty thick bush. How do you think the hunt's gonna go, Shane?
I don't know what to expect. I've never been here. We'll see. Pretty thick.
Well, best of luck.
Hey, we're here. We made it.
Finally, we got off the pickups.
Yes, that was a long trip.
Are you glad you arrived?
Oh, it was fun. We saw a buck. Did you see that yellow buck?
Yeah. Oh yeah, we saw him on the
yeah.
right side.
Yeah.
We did. We did.
With the kudu cows, we saw a bunch of kudu cows. We saw baboons and. Okay, home sweet home for 2 weeks. 10 days.
You can either relax now, if you want to just go do a game drive, we can go drive around, see what we see. Up to you guys. Okay.
What time's dinner?
It's usually like 7. So,
Let's go do a game drive. I want to see animals now that I'm awake. I slept the whole way.
You all enjoying over there?
I like this royalty chair.
That's pretty nice on the back.
it's the only shooter we've seen so
Yeah,
far.
but he was like that big. That big.
Well, at least it's
Is that big? Is that big?
His leg was that big.
at least.
By stopping the hunting doesn't mean you're going to conserve the species.
How are we feeling, Shane?
Excited. Ready to go hunting.
Quite early, eh?
Yeah, it was nice hearing the lions though this morning. That was you knew you weren't in Oregon anymore when you hear lions.
And the load shedding, quite a new interesting thing.
Yeah, yeah. Yep.
Well, best of luck for today.
Thank you, I'll need it.
Your bike. Okay, you ready? When you're ready, yeah.
So, one shot for Shane and one shot for Scott.
They're tied so far.
The paper doesn't move and it doesn't have any antlers, so.
Scott, what's the plan? For a walk. See if we're gonna find anything. These are yesterday. Scott, what happened? We jumped in Camp's back. And now we're trying to find him. You know the plan. You know the plan.
Congratulations. Thank you very much. Donnie saw the animals. We must have been too high because we didn't see them. We drove by, made a stalk. It was quiet. Quiet. We didn't really go that far, but it was quiet. And all I could see was the shoulder, and they told me shoot, so I shot. So, and it went right down. No tracking needed this time. So,
How far were they?
like 30 yards maybe. It went very far.
You felt very confident on your shot.
Yeah, yeah. Well, I had a guy tell me to shoot right through the front shoulder, so I did exactly as he told me to do. So
And then how did you manage to pull off the shot that low from a sitting position?
Yeah, I shot right over the shoulder of Stray. I used a shoulder, and his ears are probably ringing right now, but but yep, pretty fun.
We had a Warthog, but we couldn't get a shot off. Yeah, we were driving back towards camp, and we saw a good roan, and we passed it, and I told him, I asked Pete if it was a good roan. He said he thought it was, and Joe thought it was a good from the beginning. So anyway, so we went past it so we didn't scare it off, and talked about it for a second. They decided it was a trophy, and so we snuck around to the back side of the pond, and then he spotted us, but he didn't spook, so we threw up the sticks and took a shot, and my first shot was a little bit forward, but it broke both of his legs, and so I had to do a follow-up shot. But he has a lot of base, they said, and he's a little bit longer than what they anticipated, so they said he's a good one. So I've never seen one, so other than this morning, so it looks good to me. Okay, so we went on a stalk for a sable, and we couldn't get his shot. I had one shot, but there was a female right next to it, and I didn't want to make a mistake. So then we went after that, and then we saw a blue wildebeest instead. And so I got a shot at the wildebeest, but it was quartering quite a ways, and so I probably should never have taken the shot, but I did. And Joe and I both think that I missed it. But it's just different because in the States, when I hunt, everything's slow. You take your time, you look at it, you see what's going on. You can watch the animal for 20 minutes to an hour, at least where I hunt usually, and you can take your time and shoot. And here you have, like Joe just said, 4 or 5 seconds you got to make a shot, and everything is going so fast. I'm afraid I'm starting to jerk and flinch a little bit because I'm not taking my time like I normally do and practice breathing and making sure, take a couple of dry fire shots. And here you don't have that opportunity. You shoot or you miss the animal, so, or the opportunity anyway. We just stopped to pick up the other tracker, Pietris, not long after we left his place. Found this guy in the bush, pulled off and made a little stalk and shot him. He went about 30 yards and buried up.
So, is this what you expected on a Nyala?
Bigger than I expected. I'm super excited about this animal. So I like my other ones, but this guy, he's something special.
The hide, the horns.
Yeah, look, everything is amazing. The markings, he's cool.
How was the rest of your day?
It was good. It was fun. We saw lots of animals. So, what do we see? We saw some giraffes. We So some sables, and some roans, and some water bucks. Could have shot a good steam buck. Should I pass on it for now? What else? Impala.
Some water bucks. Lots of stables.
Yeah, we saw quite a few sables.
Lots of stables.
So now we're just enjoying the campfire.
What do we have on the fry or the barbecue? Good morning. How are we feeling this morning?
Good, working good.
Looking for?
Give him the buck.
Thames buck,
Give him the buck. That's it.
eland,
Eland. And whatever they say.
warthog maybe.
Warthog maybe. So whatever gets in the scope. Well, we had the steam buck in the scope. We let it live.
Yeah.
So Donnie thought we should go sit on water because it's a warmer day than normal. So we came down in the middle of nowhere in South Africa, and he got us behind. The sun's beating down on us and it's hot, and he said, watch, it should be a warm day, they should come in. And it took probably 20-25 minutes. The guinea hens started popping out one after another, and this one come from the left. I could see him, and I said, here comes one. And I don't know if you heard me the first time, but I had to say it again. And so he came and looked. I didn't know if it was big or not. He came and he put his head on the water getting a drink, and Donnie says, go ahead and shoot him right in the head. So I put it right between his eyes and tipped him over. So don't know much about him, but it looks like he's a pretty good one. So he's got a cool mane, some cool characteristics with him. So happy about him. Looks like a very nice warthog.
Well, we walked quite a bit, and then we were getting back to go to the truck, and Eugene said, "You guys sit here and I'll go get the truck." And we looked down, and I thought it was the animals we had thought they were running back, but it was some Impala. So we went down the road and put a sneak on, cut across through the trail, and came back, and we thought there was only two, and there was Impala everywhere. So there were several males going across, so I waited until Eugene gave me the okay on the right buck as it came out, or ram, or I guess whatever he's called. And this one came across, and I shot him about 100 yards walking, and I actually hit a good shot, which is exciting. But then when we got up to him, and both Eugene and I realized he was not the one we were going for, and he's more of a coal buck than not. So eat him tonight and move forward. But I'm just glad I made a good shot. So I missed a wildebeest this morning.
Yeah, Shane, that was a good shot. Congratulations.
Thank you.
It's a little bit slow. We seen a good sable and we passed on it. Didn't get good. We looked at it and we didn't think it was that good. And then he stepped out of the brush. It was better than what it was when we saw it.
Here they come.
So this morning we drove around a little bit. It was pretty dead. We looked at a sable, but then we started walking. It's kind of a little windy, and the wind was swirling. We jumped a group of eland. They ran across the road. Not interested in shooting an eland, but we would if it's a great big one. But walking up through here, pretty quiet wind going, changing directions, and out of the corner of my eye I saw this zebra. So I was trying to get my wife to look at it because I know she wanted to see one, and so Donnie says, "You want to shoot it?" And I didn't really think about shooting it until he said that, and I thought, well, I guess we wanted a zebra rug, so I know my wife wanted one, so I thought, well, let's hammer down, and leaned over Donnie's shoulder and shot a frontal shot just inside the front shoulder. It jumped about 4 feet in the air, fell on the ground, and ran, probably not very far, 50, 75 yards, and tipped over. So we found her expired. So
Kim, what was your thoughts immediately when he asked you, do we want one? Right at the spur of the moment?
Well, we've talked about it, so I think we were both on the same page, either this or a
blue
wildebeest, because I like both of their hides, and they would be really fun for a rug.
This
so.
one's presented itself, so.
And then Stampede.
Yeah, I got run over. It's pretty exciting.
That was a close call.
Yes, it was. And good thing I was behind the tree.
I thought it was right in his front legs.
Yeah. Well, that's the exit. So the entrance could be right on the.
Yeah. I kind of rushed it because I didn't know how long I had.
Yeah. No. Well, I mean.
But after my last 2 shots, we'll take it.
Nice. Yes, but it's got a big body.
Yeah, thank you. It was right at last light after I'd already missed 2 animals today. And this guy was at the side of the road and we were heading back to camp, and it happened extremely fast. So it was a little bit low, but he didn't go very far, 50 yards, 50 meters maybe, and then crashed. And thanks to Jacobus, we found him because I didn't know where he was at, but he's actually number 3 on my list of animals to get, a warthog. So we're only missing number 1 and number 2.
Congratulations, man. Kira, how was your experience? Did you see anything? Did you notice anything? Was it too quick?
It was very fast. I just got out of the way so he could shoot because the gun was right by my head. So,
Oh, great.
you know,
You edit the safety piece of that out.
it was good though.
Okay.
apple a day keeps the doctor away.
Morning, Scott. Morning, Kim.
Good morning.
How was your trip?
It's been a great trip. It's been very relaxing.
Are you happy with what you found?
Yes, very happy. Yes,
Did
very good.
Did it meet expectations or
Yes,
less or higher?
yes, they were good. I mean, we've got on every ammo we could have. So I had a chance to shoot sable last night. We decided not to last second. So
Great. And then would you visit again South
yeah,
Africa?
I'd probably come here again. Yeah. So give it a few years, but it's a great place and great location. So
Had a lot of fun. Been well taken care of here.
It's a sad, sad day when you have to go home and go back to work.